Welcome back to Heaven Sent Bible Quizzes. Today we are going to take you on a journey like no other. This isn't just another quiz. This is the greatest story ever told. Told through 33 carefully selected questions that follow the life of Jesus Christ from the very beginning to his glorious resurrection and ascension. Are you ready to test what you know about the most important life ever lived? Let's get started. Question 1. Which Old Testament prophet foretold that a virgin would conceive and bear a son called Emmanuel? A. Ezekiel, B. Hosea, or C. Isaiah? The answer is C. Isaiah. Isaiah prophesied the virgin birth of Christ, Isaiah 7:14. Question 2. Where was Jesus born according to the Gospels? A. Bethlehem, B. Jerusalem, or C. Nazareth? The answer is A. Bethlehem. Jesus was born in Bethlehem as prophesied, Luke 2:4-7. Question 3. Who first visited the newborn Jesus and spread the news of his birth? A. The wise men, B. The priests, or C. The shepherds? The answer is C. The shepherds. Shepherds came after hearing from the angel of the Lord, Luke 2:15-17. Question 4. Who told Mary she would give birth to the Son of God? A. Michael, B. Gabriel, or C. A prophet? The answer is B. Gabriel. The angel Gabriel told her of the virgin birth, Luke 1:26-31. Question 5. What guided the wise men to where Jesus was? A. An angel, B. A vision, or C. A star? The answer is C. A star. The star went before them to where Jesus lay, Matthew 2:9-10. Question 6. Where did Joseph take Mary and Jesus to escape Herod's wrath? A. Nazareth, B. Syria, or C. Egypt? The answer is C. Egypt. Joseph fled to Egypt after being warned in a dream, Matthew 2:13-14. Question 7. What was Jesus doing when his parents found him in the temple at age 12? A. Asking and answering questions, B. Offering sacrifice, or C. Praying alone? The answer is A. Asking and answering questions. He was speaking with the doctors in the temple, Luke 2:46-47. Question 8. Who baptized Jesus? A. Peter, B. John, or C. Simeon? The answer is B. John. Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River, Matthew 3:13-16. Question 9. What descended like a dove at Jesus' baptism? A. A scroll, B. Fire, or C. The Spirit of God? The answer is C. The Spirit of God. The Spirit descended like a dove upon him, Matthew 3:16. Question 10. What did the voice from heaven say at Jesus' baptism? A. This is my beloved Son, B. You are my servant, or C. The kingdom is come? The answer is A. This is my beloved Son. God's voice from heaven confirmed Jesus as his Son immediately after his baptism. Matthew 3:17. Question 11. What miracle did Jesus perform at the wedding in Cana? A. Turned water into wine. B. Walked on water. Or C. Healed a blind man. The answer is A. Turned water into wine. This was his first recorded miracle. John 2:1-11. Question 12. Who was the Pharisee that came to Jesus by night to learn from him? A. Gamaliel. B. Nicodemus. Or C. Caiaphas. The answer is B. Nicodemus. He acknowledged Jesus as a teacher from God. John 3:1-2. Question 13. What did Jesus say must happen to enter the kingdom of God? A. Keep the commandments. B. Be baptized in the river. Or C. Be born again. The answer is C. Be born again. Except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Jesus told this to Nicodemus, John 3:3. Question 14. Who did Jesus call away from his tax booth to become a disciple? A. Bartholomew. B. James. Or C. Matthew. The answer is C. Matthew. He rose and followed Jesus immediately. Matthew 9:9. Question 15. What did Jesus say the Sabbath was made for? A. Rest from labor. B. Worship and offering. Or C. Man. The answer is C. Man. His exact words were, "The Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath." Mark 2:27. Question 16. What did Jesus do just before choosing his 12 apostles? A. Asked Peter's advice. B. Went to the synagogue. Or C. Prayed all night. The answer is C. Prayed all night. Jesus went up into a mountain and spent the night in prayer to God, showing the importance he placed on seeking divine guidance. Luke 6:12-13. Question 17. What did Jesus say we must do to those who curse us? A. Rebuke them. B. Bless them. Or C. Avoid them. The answer is B. Bless them. He taught this during the Sermon on the Mount, Luke 6:28. Question 18. Who touched the hem of Jesus' garment and was healed? A. A leper. B. A woman with an issue of blood. Or C. Jairus' daughter. The answer is B. A woman with an issue of blood. She was healed by her faith. Luke 8:43-44. Question 19. What did Jesus do before feeding the 5,000? A. Healed a lame man. B. Raised Lazarus. Or C. Gave thanks and broke the loaves. The answer is C. Gave thanks and broke the loaves. Jesus looked up to heaven, gave thanks, and broke the loaves. A powerful display of divine provision. Matthew 14:19-21. Question 20. What did Peter say when Jesus asked, "Whom say ye that I am?" A. The Son of Man. B. The Christ, the Son of the living God. Or C. A prophet. The answer is B. The Christ, the Son of the living God. Peter confessed him. Matthew 16:16. Question 21. What did Jesus do at the Mount of Transfiguration? A. Gave the Great Commission. B. Appeared with Moses and Elijah. Or C. Called Lazarus forth. The answer is B. Appeared with Moses and Elijah. Jesus took Peter, James, and John up a high mountain where he was transfigured before them. Then Moses and Elijah appeared, speaking with him. Matthew 17:1-3. Question 22. What did Jesus ride into Jerusalem on? A. A white horse. B. A camel. Or C. A donkey. The answer is C. A donkey. It fulfilled the prophecy in Zechariah. Matthew 21:6-7. Question 23. What did Jesus do when he entered the temple and saw the money changers? A. Overturned the tables. B. Prayed quietly. Or C. Praised the merchants. The answer is A. Overturned the tables. He called it a den of thieves. Matthew 21:12-13. Question 24. What did Jesus do at the Last Supper to demonstrate servanthood? A. Preached a sermon. B. Broke the bread. Or C. Washed the disciples' feet. The answer is C. Wash the disciples' feet. By humbling himself this way, he gave them a living example of how to serve one another with love and humility. John 13:4-5. Question 25. What did Jesus say in the garden just before his arrest? A. My soul is troubled. B. Let this cup pass from me. Or C. It is finished. The answer is B. Let this cup pass from me. Though sorrowful and distressed, he fully surrendered to the Father's will. Matthew 26:39. Question 26. What signal did Judas give to identify Jesus? A. A kiss. B. A handshake. Or C. He shouted, "Here he is." The answer is A. A kiss. Judas identified Jesus to the soldiers by giving him a kiss. Matthew 26:48-49. Question 27. What happened after Peter denied Jesus 3 times? A. Jesus turned away. B. The rooster crowed. Or C. Peter fled. The answer is B. The rooster crowed. In that moment, Peter remembered Jesus' words, and he went out and wept bitterly in deep sorrow. Matthew 26:74-75. Question 28. What did Pilate's wife tell him about Jesus? A. He's dangerous. B. Let the priest decide. Or C. Have thou nothing to do with that just man. The answer is C. Have thou nothing to do with that just man. She had dreamed about Jesus, and her warning revealed deep spiritual unease, confirming Jesus' innocence. Matthew 27:19. Question 29. Why did Jesus say the seed in good ground endured and bore fruit? A. Because it heard the word with patience. B. Because it had deep roots. Or C. Because it was strong. The answer is A. Because it heard the word with patience. Jesus taught that lasting fruit comes from patient faith. Luke 8:15. Question 30. What was written above Jesus on the cross? A. He said he was king. B. Son of Joseph. Or C. This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. The answer is C. This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. It was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Matthew 27:37. Question 31. What happened to the temple veil when Jesus died? A. It was torn in two. B. It vanished. Or C. It caught fire. The answer is A. It was torn in two, from the top to the bottom. Matthew 27:51. Question 32. Who first saw the risen Christ? A. John. B. Mary Magdalene. Or C. The two disciples on the road. The answer is B. Mary Magdalene. She was the first to see him alive. John 20:14-16. Question 33. What command did Jesus give before ascending into heaven? A. Be not afraid. B. Come unto me. Or C. Go and teach all nations. The answer is C. Go and teach all nations. This is the Great Commission. Matthew 28:19-20. Congratulations, you finished the quiz. Did you find it to be a great memory test of all your prior knowledge of Jesus and a much-needed refresher on his life and teachings? If so, please take a moment to share this quiz with your family, church members, and friends. Our mutual goal, given to us directly by Jesus, is to reach as many people as possible with his message, his ministry, and his love. Thank you so much for your continued support. Have a wonderful day, and may God continue to bless you and everyone you love.